Alright. Hey guys, this is Hello Zerms. I'm getting your back playing some Nomad. So when last we left off, we started creating our base, getting our wall up. We're going to continue that today. Trying to get some business taken care of and getting this going. So they aren't bringing the carts back. Actually, I probably should build a couple more of those now that I'm thinking about it. I'm going to go ahead, put a couple up. On each side. Alright, so we've got our leather, we've got our skins. I wanted to take a look at the tools real quick. We got some flint, so I am going to kick out some picks. We've got knives, we've got spears, but I am going to make... Do we have enough for bone? Yeah, I'm going to make some bone spears real quick, like. I am going to kick out some knives, too. Trader's arrived, so let's see what he's got for us. I'm definitely going to take that, and it is a low one. We'll take the little cloth. Okay, let's see how I'm going to be able to pay for this. I know that we had an abundance of those. Okay, so we got those axes from the raiders, so that means that they are ahead of us. And I do kind of feel like I'm going to be playing behind the 8-ball here a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and liquidate that a little bit, since we do have the flax coming in. Kick a little meat into the old pot also. Actually, we'll take that back. I'll kick another piece of meat in, 240. We'll just go with 2 female pigs for right now, and I am going to build... Actually, we had the room, so I don't really need to worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and take that tree down. Alright, I'm just concerned about the skin. So let's see what we've got here. Not concerned about the food. I am going to go for that guy. And that guy. Alright, let's see about getting them. We'll see about getting them, and we'll see about hunting them. See what kind of force we send out. Alright, so it seems that they've scattered. They're all up right in here. Right, that guy's going to be gone. Alright, so they're coming right into us here. Alright, so it looks like we got what we got. That's fine. Alright, so we got a couple of pigs. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, that worked out. And that's why we built that wall up there. Didn't lose anybody, but they lost everything. Alright, so that feels pretty good now. We're at 56% work, so we should be able to get all of that stuff that's out there. That's a birch. And we got 3 more humans. So we're going to be getting all of this stuff. So we're going to be set up pretty good. I'm actually going to start going after some of this stuff. I really don't want to do that though. Alright. Alright, so what have we got? We'll turn on that guy. And that guy. I'll turn on 3 of them. Now we've got a bunch of leather. And that's a good thing. Oh, we have 27. Okay, so I could go to the next level. Now, I'm going to get a warning about going. The raider attacks are going to start becoming a little bit more fierce, a little bit more often. All right, so it looks like I may have gone a little too far. Which is all right. I'm not going to worry about that so much. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll put a gate in here. Put in a little bit more walling. Oh. Like that, then I'm going to throw in another gate. I like gates. I'm a gate guy. Gives a point of not only protection, but when there's an assault coming, I feel better being able to get my guys in through multiple points. Now I may put one more around in here. I'm not sure what I want to do though. Okay, it's definitely not going to be on the water. Gotta get this guy, and this guy. This guy and this guy. Oh, alright, we've already got that guy. Alright, so yeah, I may put in one more gate here. Now, one of the other reasons I like doing that is the towers. I kind of feel like the gates are like a little bit of a pull-in to kind of, kind of get everybody, it might be a lure to the raiders to, hey, look at me, come over here, I'm an entrance. And I want to use this leather while we've got it. We're going to put in a couple of more water wells also. Alright, so he's a low. We'll definitely take that. Definitely take the wool. And get rid of them. Anything else I want? Nah. Alright, so we've got 51 HR stuff and stuff here. Oh no, not that. This guy. We'll put in a couple more of them. I'm going to round this off. I'm going to probably put the next one in here. Like I said, I wanted to get around 60 people before I go to the next stage. I also wanted to get a little bit more of the camp wall built. Okay, that's perfect. I like when it goes into the wall like that. That way they can't get around it. All right, that's good. All right, so that is going to be a working. That's going to be a working winter. Not sure why the dog's going after that guy, but okay. Now, also, it's one of those things where, watching your hay, your straw, what's it called, straw, through the winter, that's going to be a good indicator of how you're doing crops versus otherwise. And we're doing pretty good. I'll probably get down to about 15, 17, 15. In my opinion, that's pretty freaking good. Now, we are going to go ahead and get this stone, because it is time to just get that stone. Um, and again, this is aesthetic stuff. I'm just going to pull these trees if it's a beech, birch, something like that. Or if it gets in the way of the wall, such as this guy and this guy. They don't have to go haul it. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. Maybe we don't have to pull. Yeah, we're going to have to pull that one. We need these rocks out of here. That guy can stay, like the way he looks. Alright. Now, eventually, at some point, I will fill this in with like I will put the tower over here in the corner. Actually, I like putting a tower like at the ends of those. Again, personal choice. I just kind of loaded the towers up there just because, and I will try to put one in that corner, but it's not going to go. As you can see, the camp is almost sealed. Matter of fact, I can get this sealed now. And then get a nice little tower right there. All right, let's get it going. All right, all the houses are upgraded, but we can only fit one more person. So I will probably drop a hut here and there. So we've got that going for us. And I will upgrade all of my storage now. Okay, we got that all taken care of. Food's coming in. Food is good. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to do something with the water because when I do get the water mills or the little the grinders, I'll probably make an entrance in here someplace so that they can go back to making bread. And really, once you get that at that point, there's really no point worrying about food. That's upgraded. Now I am going to relocate these at some point. I will probably strategically put them to the back. We'll definitely take that. I'll take that. I'll even take his logs, just because. Female goat. We're pretty good on goats. I'm not going to worry about them. We're going to go there. Yeah, that we have to start watching the meat because get you to throw in a couple of fish. I am going to set that to get picked up. And we'll get that to be picked up. And we do have a nice little tanning collection going on. Leathers and dried skins are pretty good. Now about relocating, like I said, let's take a look at that because I do want to build a couple of dolmen. We'll grab that one. Grab that guy. Grab that guy, but we're going to hunt them down. We're going to kind of use our brains on this one. Alright, the hunters are out. Alright, so we wound up getting him. Now that's going to be getting out there a little bit. Alright, so we got the pigs, it looks like. Alright, so they'll be grabbing all of that jazz. Alright, so another low. So we'll grab that. We'll grab that leather. So we definitely have winter clothes. So I could definitely just start dumping that stuff on complete and total randomness, which I will start doing. Alright. So that's a barley. So I am going to go back to harvesting this stuff. I'm going to go after these trees now. Because we do need this. I need this for farmland. Now we can definitely use the logs. Alright. Oh, wait. What's this? That's barley. Gotta kind of try to stay away from other barley. So... Alright. So I'm going to have flax. Barley. Flax. Flax. And we're just going to hit the barley hard. Now, this is also going to be an orchard, which we'll get to in the next line of Bidnos. Alright, so we can get 9 more people. At 60, that's what I'm going to go after and go to the next level, as it were. Alright, so we're going to keep that tannin. Alright, so I'm actually going to destroy these because I've got overlapping. So once we have this harvestable, we'll put that one there. Then for tannin, I'll put that one there. Alright, now we're going to go make that like that. We're going to put a gate here. Reason being, okay, he's not going to be able to go down. Now I do like gates, but there's not much out here I'm going to be really trying to get, other than maybe eventually these. We don't really have a use for that, but they'll just have to make it into there. Now I am going to build a dolmen. Now this is what I talked about. Spreading things out, getting people to come to different areas. Now the Karen's going to probably go in here, hopefully, or maybe in here. So the dolmen can go on a little bit more uneven area, which I'm going to go with right there. So we now have a reason to get this guy in, as well as these guys. They're close enough that that farther out guy, we'll get him in a little while. Alright, if I can get both of them into that one, there we go. Alright, we're also going to build, as I said, alright, that guy's got to go. Alright, so we've got 60 coming in. And that number's going to go up because of what we did plant over there. Alright, we got 5 log, we need more. So we're going to come out here. Grab this stuff up. See where that puts us. Get that guy like so. We're also going to build another one of these guys. Yep. All right. Uh-huh. Oh, traders arrived. Alright, so he's high. We're definitely going with the females. We're going with that. We're going with that, obviously. We're going with that. Now, let's see where we can go with this, because we've got a shit ton of stuff and stuff. I really don't see a use for any of that other stuff, so we just got to kick into... Now, the meat has gone down. And yeah, it's the log that we're waiting on. Midwinter, it's thankfully been a mild winter. So we're at 32, so that those crops came in very handy. Alright, so the thing that I was looking at... Alright, so... The goats are right at 20. I don't really like having any more than 20 of a particular animal. So I'm going to actually jump up ahead a little bit and drop in another stable. Which I don't see how there's enough room. You've got that guy right there. Now, something else that you can keep in mind, and I don't know if I've covered this before, your grains, if you're running low on straw, the grains will cover food for the animals. They're going to go through it faster, but if you run into a problem, it's not a bad idea to have some extra grains on hand. Now, we do have I did make that infinity, and I made that infinity for a reason. I'm actually going to boost this up a little bit. We're going to keep the meat high, just because. Now, this is something that you should watch. I don't want to go infinity there. Now, this is something else. You should definitely set this stuff. I just set it to infinity until you get it. Definitely these bars are going to be important. You're going to want them. So just set it to infinity just to have it. Weapons, they don't really mess with the weapons. I'm going to set that a little higher. Now the cattle... I'm going to set at 15. These guys, I'm going to set them, and I've always done it with the carts. Carts equals horses and donkeys. So this means you can have 40 carts running at any time. Just like this. So they're going to match up kind of perfectly. The cattle I really will set to 15 just because it's just what I've always set them to. I don't really have a reason. These guys, I will set them to 20 just because they're the first ones that you get. And the cattle, I don't know. It's just, again, it's a personal preference. You can mess around, do what you want with it. But that's little variation. And we have no food. Okay, so that's a problem. Now we don't have the mortars, and that's something else I was going to cover later on. But we're going to go ahead. I wanted to do this a little differently, but I didn't. And now okay. Okay. So what I'm going to be addressing now is the food situation. And we're going to go ahead and pop this. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. Now, orchards, absolutely, 100% make it so that no matter what you do, no matter what happens from this point forward, if you do this smart, you never run out of food now. There's no processing, there's no hunting, there's no this, no this, no that, this, that, the other thing, running around like idiots. You are not going to run out of food if you do this correctly. Now, kind of panicked here. They're going to start firing the bread out. I wanted to kind of do this a little differently. But with doing, setting your totals, it's going to increase the workload. So keep that in mind. And that's bad, especially at like harvest time or if you start assigning other jobs. Now, I'm going to set them to harvest up this wood because one, we don't have any, two, we're going to need it. Because now that I've messed with the totals, now I've got to keep them building. And keep them working. Where else did I want to put? All right, this is pretty well taken care of. We're going to put a couple of there, a couple of them there, and right in that corner. All right, so the trader's here. So let's see. Okay, or not. You can take off. Do what you got to do. Have a great day. It's a little crowded in here. I don't really want it this crowded, but that's life. We have our dolmen back here. This is going to keep people coming back here. Now I am going to go ahead. I'm going to crush these. All right. So this is what we got. We got this stuff to get in here. Now, rye is also going to be used for brewing. Now, like I said, you're going to want to start upgrading to metal ASAP. And that's what we're going to do right here. Now, I always do 2 of each. You're also going to want charcoal pits. This is where you really, really, really have to balance out how you manage your wood. And that's going to be a number you're going to mess with. Like, you're definitely going to be messing with this. Do we have everything built? Okay, so copper mines. That's going to be these guys over here. Now you will run them low, but eventually you get deep mines. Deep mines are very good. It helps these to stay relevant. Okay. Get right up on top of it. Nope. What do you mean? Invalid location. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. No, that was the right one. No, I'm an idiot. Wrong color. Brain fart. It's these blue ones. Sorry about that. All right. I'm going to put that there. Put that there. Now, it's not a bad thing to overproduce copper. You'll get, just like the bows, you'll get maximum value for them. So there's no reason not to go nuts doing them. So that should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to have copper coming in from everywhere. Now, you're also going to need to get these charcoal pits spitting like mad, which means you need wood now. So we came up here and we made infinite. That's a great story. Just don't make sure that you have a wood source. Now I'm going to also show you, as things get going, how I harvest the wood. Now it is winter, and we're going out mass grabbing wood. Now the wood will respawn and it'll repop and all that bidnouse. But struck by lightning. Fair enough. What have we got for that? We've got 4 sticks. We are going to need to actually be getting some sticks here. Alright, 7 dogs got sick. We're going to get as many kids on this as possible. Traders arrived. Quick look at... Okay, so we're going to take that. And that's all we're going to take. So that's 16. Now, we got to stop this. So we're going to stop that. So we're at 105 in the winter. And ringy dingy dingy. So they're coming from a strong side. I'm going to go ahead and close the gates because... Oh god, no, you're going to come back here. Come back over here. Alright, so we're going to give them an ass beating. And now we're going to open the gates and let them charge out. Alright, so tower went down. Dog died of disease. Dog killed by a raider. And we win. Alright, well don't go start getting happy with yourself, guys. You still got a bunch of work that needs to be done here. Alright, so we'll put him into the food chain. Alright, so as you can see, we've got the copper here. But we don't have any monster mash just quite yet. It doesn't look like. No, but they've got something in their cooking. So now you're going to need the people to be, throwing some work down. And we need them. We need that jazz going. So we've got 15 axes out there. Workload's too high. So you can take a look at it and see what's popping. So yeah, it's planting season. So we've got a little bit of a problem. Now what I will do is I'm actually going to break down this wall. I'm actually going to put a bridge in here. That bridge is going to be highly useful. But the workload is just climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing, and we've got to get this stuff planted. Now, I like to keep an area. I don't like the crops running into the orchard. That's why the orchard's going to go out this way. Crops are going to come here. It's very rare that you get, well, not rare, but it's good when you can get this kind of setup, like your city is here, Chow is here. All right, so we got the logs flowing. We're going to start taking down some of this jazz. All right, so they got on the trees. Workload's falling. Not going to worry about the light close. Matter of fact, it's just going to be just one more thing that they have to do. But they should have the light clothing. So we'll turn the light clothing back on. Now we've got a flow. All right, we don't have any leather, so that's going to become a problem. But it's not, well, it's going to be a problem for building. There's no straw. Well, they're not going to like this. All right, so 7 straw. I always buy the copper. I always buy, always. I'm not buying that. That's way too expensive. All right, so don't really have a use for these anymore. We'll just buy the food. Bows are still at 15, which is a very good thing. Yeah, not that good though. I'll just take the 2-point loss. That's fine. Well, who knows? Maybe they'll come in useful later. All right, so we got another point. I'm not going to worry about the domesticate that area of stuff just quite yet. Okay, so we're also going to drop a workshop. We're also going to wind up at some point putting some sort of storage. I like to keep storage close by to these places. It just makes things easier. And I also always put in two of these guys. Just like having two of them. Alright. So, as you can see, we've got 7 copper. So we're going to definitely put 3 sickles in there. Some of that jazz. And for the miners, put that jazz. Actually, get both of them working. Get stuff going on. Alright, so we've got 15 logs. Everything got fixed, which is good. 82% workload. I don't like a high workload. I don't like anything over 100, especially at harvest time. So we've got 13. I am going to go ahead and cut this stuff down. I might give a nice strong oak or two over here in the middle. Yeah, I'm reaching too high now. Hopefully we'll get all that pulled in. We should. Alright, so we're at 21 straw. And again, that's because we've been doing upgrades, we've been doing fun stuff like this. Alright, so they can now make bows. They can make the slings, but I'm not going to do anything. They can do sledges now also. So this has really kind of become obsolete, and I'm going to pull this. We've got a decent amount of knives. As you can see, that's butchering 2. That's also butchering 2. I could just make a couple of real quick business for that. Bows. What have we got for bows? 22. We're going to throw some bows out there real fast, like. And we'll just do the rest of that. So once that's done, we're done. I'm gonna cancel that place. Alright, so high trader, I'm still gonna take that. I don't want any pigs. I'm gonna definitely take that. So we're at 48. We'll kick that in. See what we've got. Made some bows. He's not going to let me off the hook off for one, so I'll do that. Alright, so outfits really aren't that big of a deal, so that place is never really that busy. They're over here doing their thing. We've got 4 bars. So we're going to start covering knives. I know that I made a bunch over here. I'll just cancel those out. They're doing the bows, they're doing the knives. Kind of doing their thing. Alright, we've got 15 logs. I'm sending them back out for more. It's wintertime. Matter of fact, wintertime, it's planting time. Okay, so that's a flax, that's a barley, that's a flax, that's all barley. Oh, wrong one. Now, these other crops, they do bring in straw. Barley is the one that you get the most out of, though. Keep hitting the wrong one. So this is going to be a big barley. 3 crops, I know, building next to each other, blah, blah, blah. That's the way life is, though. All right, so winter's about a little over half done. So I'm probably going to lose that. They may not get to all that. So that's probably as far as I might go. I'm going to probably start kicking out to here. All right, so they will get that planted. All right, so we're going after these guys. And we're going to go after those guys. I think I just got somebody killed. Actually, trader. Yeah, we'll still take that metal. It's 27. Throwing a bread or 2. All right, 1. All right, we'll call that hunt off. Where's he going? What? Okay. So did we get those donkeys? We got 1. So we're going to start going... Okay, we got to get more homes built. Got that wheel done. Get 3 carts built. Now, we're also going to start building homes out here. We need to make it so that people will come out here and do stuff. I wanted the Karen there. We're going to probably... Last sheep died. Well, shit. Well, that's not good. We had only had 8 of them, if I recall correctly. All right, those are ours, so we're not going to do that. The thing is, I haven't seen. I think it's the Mouflon that are the sheep. We have not seen a lot of them. Yeah, the ibex are... I'm looking for Mouflon. Alright, we got to get to that house upgrade thing, too. That's not... I think till here? Somewhere? Yes, roundhouse. So Bronze Age. So we need 30 points. So we're going to have to probably throw up a few more houses. Yeah, we need logs. Because we are going... Okay, we got 59 charcoal, so I'm going to shut this down. Yeah, we'll let that one finish. We got 18. We're going to take down those oaks. All right. All right, let's see what the trader's got. He's a high. We'll take that. 74. Jesus. Well, we got it almost all paid for with that stuff. That's good, right? Yeah, we're not going to use all those bones. Can you throw in a bread? Thank you. All right, so again, like I said, once you get the meat rolling, meat will come and go. The thing that's going to be forever is the bread, the flour. As a matter of fact, I can shut these down. No, we'll just make that one. Oh, being milked. Okay. All right, so we have all that taken care of. Storage is doing fantastic. Workshop has been built. We have flint mines, I think, but we're not really going to be doing too much of that. Metalsmith, that's all been taken care of. Defensive, spiritual, transport. We have carts that are being made. We have 21 leather. I'm going to make a couple of carts just until we get the... Alright, we got a couple of mouflon here. If they can get out here fast enough to grab these guys. Alright, there's 4 of them on the way. I'm not going to look. Alright, so the ore is matched up pretty well with that. I like to do that just to keep it rolling, just to keep it coming. Yeah, they definitely need some sort of bidnos going on, but right now they're grabbing that out there. Where are we at? We're on straw. I don't see straw. Okay, we're at 41, and they still got some to grab. So we should do pretty good with that. Like I said, I don't like it butting up against it. We're not going to go any farther than that. That's like the cutoff line. Where are we at on log? We don't have any log. We got to get logs in. All right, so that's going to be a good time to grab all this, Jazz. Come out here, grab this stuff. Screw it. It's going to be wintertime. We need some logs. Get out there and hit them. All right, so we're at 119. It's closing in. I probably should have held off on that because they are out getting crops. But we're at 94. Yeah, I was conservative. I figured we'd be up around there. I just wanted to make sure that we would be up around 100. I don't think they're gonna get it all because I freaking went crazy doing the other jobs. Look at close. They got close. I'm happy with that. 113. I'm happy with that. All right, so I'm going to recycle that. We've got stuff in the pipe now. I'm happy with our copper supply. Oh, God. We could definitely use them. That's the thing. I don't see a need for our flint. I think we should get some cash for it while we can. You know what? We're just going to sell those out. Oh, we ran it right into there. Well, screw it. Let's get another one. No, he's high. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's 120. I don't think I have another 120 I want to dump. But since we're there, we'll take that. Can we get his fishes too? How about some of them yummy pulses? All right. So that's going to get our carts rolling now. All right, so we have a little bit of a supply now. We got leather, got some raw leather. Need to get some tannin picked up. So I'll put that there. We're going to knock down those trees, though. Now, this is where I was saying, once you wind up getting into the rotation of, needing trees, you're going to want to start going out. Now, this is what I'm talking about. We took this down. It's starting to grow back. So we're going to go out here. So now, I'm going to start going out here. Because we can there's just going to be little hit squads. Now that I've got donkey carts and horse carts, there's just going to be a little hit squad out there running around doing whatever. Now, I am going to turn this on. Once charcoal gets to about 30, I'm going to have to watch. I'm going to turn it back on real fast. And they're pumping stuff out. Sledge is no longer 3 more humans. Like I said, I'm always going to keep this in constant rotation. Constantly making weapons to push out and replace the old stuff. We're doing good with that straw. We're ahead of the curve on the straw now. I'm just going to check, make sure there's none being stored. I hate seeing straw being stored. I hate it. Okay, so what are we looking like on our animals here? All right, we have total 50 spots, 43 that need shelter. We got 3 of those 4 sheep, which is good. We're at the max for pigs, max for goats. And that's really the other thing. on top of making the milk, they enter the food supply. All right. So see, we got those 10 sickles. Now, there's 63 people here. It's good to have like a third. You don't want to go to like half sickles because then you're going to have people running around. They won't have defensive weapons and they'll have to switch them out, blah, 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 doing whatever whenever there's an invasion. So it's just kind of balancing out what you're going to do. Now, barley, flax, barley. So just, plan out what you're doing up here. So we'll throw some new food into our people's pallets. Go the peas. And then a shit ton of barley. Okay, so he's high. Again, I'll grab that grain. Get rid of that guy. Throw in a bow. Let's kind of shake it up. Mix it up for him. Maybe get you to throw in nothing. So we're 4 away. There we go. All right, so we can grab him. 14 points away. So now we're at a high work. What are we doing? What are we working on here, guys? Oh, they're planting. Plant, plant, plant. Water, water, water. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so we have, it's kind of packed in. It's kind of busy in here. But we still have the totems. We still have this stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got 78% welfare. Prestige is kind of poop-tastic. I don't want to do another circle. We haven't had a lot of deaths. Thank baby Jesus. And they have a pretty high population, or, well, death cap. I will go ahead and drop another one of those guys. Now, we have one on the ground there. Karens take 4, so I don't really want to go nuts. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna cancel because to get these 4, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. We've got that one on the ground over there. Those 2, that's 4. That's the Karen. I'm not against getting a little worship on over in here. Okay, so we got this. Totally forgot about this was going on here. Uh-oh. I've screwed that all up. All right, so that's just going to be an opening. Nothing I can do. I screwed it up, and I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna start second guessing myself now. So that's just gonna be an opening. At least if anybody does come across that, if we do get an invasion, they're gonna have to single file in, and they're gonna get chewed up. That's the only good thing. But we're rolling heavy on food. We don't have any worries with the food. Um, okay, so that's still at 45. They've got the bars pretty consistently rolling out. Taking a look at weapons, we got 18 spears that are copper. It's pretty good. A bunch of knives, bunch of axes, uh, fishing tools. Not really worried about them. I'll probably sell them if they're still around. Um, yeah, and then the picks. The picks are good. Are going good. Now, as you do get closer, you're going to want to be careful of spitting copper weapons out. And the reason is the bronze, iron, and steel. Now, we're going to have that in the Bronze Age. Then in the Iron Age, you get steel. So, you just got to kind of regulate. Like in the beginning, once that's brand new, it's easy to just kick it out and start going crazy. You just want to kind of limit it and not go nuts. So now it's really just kind of shake and bake. Just we've got the room for people to come in. Not really room for them to. I mean, there's not a lot of people coming in right now. Everything, and there we go. Here it comes. All right, everybody needs to get home. I will probably put in another bridge. Maybe a gate. I'm not sure. Do a little smarter this time. All right, you're gonna want to just come over here. Yeah, you guys are gonna want to. Actually, there's 3 of you here. Yeah, they're not gonna make it inside. But these are manned. All right, here it goes. It's getting hot and heavy. Lost a couple of the towers. We lost 2 people, and that's the end of that. Bunch of dogs. All in all, not a bad showing. Oh, we did lose our 3 towers. That's bad. All right, but they did leave. They did leave behind some mats, which is good. All right, so we've got the leather for that. Got the logs. We've got all the mats. They got the mud. Yeah, we got mud. All right, we just got to get the workers out there. All right, so we're going to pull that down. This time I'm going to be smart. I'm not going to build the what you call it first, the bridge. I'm going to let them tear that down. And we replaced the 2 we lost. So same. No pigs. Don't want that. All right, so we'll just take your 6 copper. We'll give you that while we can. Can we talk you out of a tannin? No, we cannot. How about that piece of meat? Or not. Whatever. Okay, good. No. Yes. Why won't you snap into place? Why are you being like this? Should probably stop that. Stop that. Alright, that looks weird as shit. But now we've got that. Probably wouldn't really be anything really to fix it over there too. It's like a little entryway there. Or actually, I pull that guy down. Now, I'm confident that even if we got an attack from this direction and they used our bridge, they're just going to get pounded because everyone will congregate there. Dogs will just charge straight out, and that'll be the end of that. All right, so we're getting close. So I'm going to turn these back on. All right. Now that copper is actually, I don't mind going hog wild, pulling metal out of the ground because that copper is going to be very, very useful later on. Now we have a good skin supply now coming from our own animals. Not really that big of a deal. Um, and they're gonna leave stuff on the ground again. But we're doing good. I'm not gonna complain because we're doing good. I'm gonna take the wool just because. No. All right, we'll call that a day. Take a quick look at our animals. We're going to probably need another one of those soon because I don't think we're going to get the upgrade fast enough. Yeah, because we have the 20 points plus what we're going to have to give for that. So we're going to just build another one. One human joined the settlement. Ah. So you see, that goes up pretty quick. You know what? Now that we've got the bridges, I think I am going to fix this. It was the bridge that was breaking balls. No, go away. Wait a minute, what? Alright, so it's not going to seal on that side. Alright, I got to tear this down again. Alright, we'll definitely buy that. We'll take that. Alright, and they've got bronze, so they're ahead of us. You know what? I'm not going to take that. I'm just going to take this. This guy's like, do you want this goddamn bridge or not? What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, that looks weird. Like, alright, dude, we're not doing this again. Do you want it or not? Alright, so we're going to shut these down. Alright, so we've got 3. Alright, so before we get into this, we're going to take a look, see what we've got. So, 24 copper spears. We're going to back off the spears. The blades, we're going to make more blades. Axes. Nah, we're done with axes. Scythes. Sickles, we're going to make more. Actually, he can do the sickles. Pickaxes, 12. I think those are going to probably go to waste. So, we're going to not worry about them. Alright, so there's a bunch of food. I mean, we've got the grains, we've got the straw. I'm happy. This is going really well. We're just plugging along here doing our thing. Oh, that can actually get torn down. That's sitting in the middle of nowhere. This is actually kind of not aesthetically pleasing either. We're going to pull that guy down. We're going to pull that guy down. Alright. So that's just... We're going to actually move them so that they aren't in the way. Now this is where I'm going to... This is where I said I was gonna move this stuff. Now these are better than, obviously they go up. So the menhirs are better than these. These are better than those lower things. Those little goofy totems. So we'll just do this. We have the ones in the housing area. Alright, so we're out of logs again, which means alright, it's summertime. We're going to see if they can get that done by the fall. Probably not now. But this area is coming back nicely. We'll hit that next year. These Mouflon. Nope, Ibex. We've got enough of Ibex. Alright, he's average. Nothing I really want there. I mean, we could get the tannin, I guess. Alright. We'll go. We'll play your game, you rogue. Let's get another one. I'll let 10 of them go. We'll do another bow. We'll do another bow. I'll just make more. Okay, long thinky. Do I want that last one? Yeah, we're gonna get it. We'll do that like a so. All right, 4 more cards coming. Got the leather for it. We're good to go. Let's get her done. Oh, we're at our limit again. Well then. And that's the bad part. So we've got 63. That's going to be very good. This is what I was talking about when barley goes bad. We have 65. And we're still going to get some from those other, more straw from those other crops. But we've got that grain. That grain is going to come in handy. It's looking a little packed. Can we slide somebody in over here? No? That's unfortunate. Alright. So we're going to pop a couple houses back here. Now, with that, we've essentially done away with really needing that. Let's take a look at storage. What is storage looking like? We're going to throw another storage place down. That will make it easier for getting supplies for here. I am all about making things nice and simple and easy like, and there's some people that don't believe in it. I do. It's also going to keep people coming so that if there's anything going on here, they're already out here. Alright, so we got our 20 points. Bang. Now it's 10 points across the board. Now, this is where you're going to want to stop this jazz. Alright, he has nothing I want and he's low. Alright. Okay, Megalopolis, okay. Hyenas, okay. Okay, it's a white one. Yes? Yeah. Alright. That's 3. I think we're going to be good there. I'm not going to go... Well, we'll go hit the 4th one here. Okay. Now. Oh, quick save down so I don't do anything stupid. Alright. Now. Coming up into here, you're going to want to start taking a look at stuff. Because now, bronze sickles are going to pull more. Knives. I automatically shut copper off. Done, finito. I'm not doing anything more with copper. Because you're going to stop collecting the copper now is also a bad idea. Because as you can see, it takes 2 copper, 1 tin for the bronze. But you're also using now double the jazz from here, the charcoal. So I like to stay at around 90 to 100 once I'm in tin. Again, it's a personal preference, but this is why I stopped going after the bronze stuff. Or after the copper stuff. I got a good supply. Everything was happy. They did start going through those copper picks, so I am going to want to queue up some bronze ones. It's all about staying ahead and doing what you can do. Now they got to get the mines built. It's not an emergency. It's not the end of life as we know it. They'll get the stuff done and get the stuff built. We can start taking in more people now. But this, I'm absolutely not going to lie. I know that that's important. The brewery's important. That jazz is important. The plows are important. Plows are going to absolutely make things 100% easier for crops and whatnot. But I need that. I need to start upgrading stuff. So that's where we're going in another 9 points. Okay, so he's high. So I just got there. I got to take it. Don't have a choice. I can't wait to watch this number. Here, watch this. I can't wait to see this. So that says 80. That says 120. I say you're higher than hell. All right. So we're going to start phasing some of this stuff out. Made it to sell it. That's really what it's all about. Oh, 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 oh. What do we have here? Okay, there's nobody to grab there. Yeah, that's all hunt now. Okay, so apparently that's not our dog, is it? No, we'll just clip them though, just to clip them. I don't need this guy running around playing grab ass. I'm shocked he didn't hit that little kid. But I want that guy hunted. So as you can see, they're out there doing their thing. We've got along this far with them. I'm just going to continue to let them do their thing and not worry about it. Boom. That's kind of a cool picture. All right. So this is pretty much. Oh, we have no fuel. All right. We're gonna cut them trees down. It's spring. We have carts. We have stuff. Get out there. Get that shit going. This will be nice for the little clip, and as you can see, stuff's starting to break down. Why? Need wood. Uh, and that's at 82. And that's usually, if you're not paying attention, like I just wasn't, that's going to be your biggest drain on your fuel supply and your wood supply is this stuff. And where are we at? We got 7, 7, and 7. Can't round up any of them. Can round up some of them, though. 3 of them, we could use those guys. They got 123% workload, though. I can't blame them if I lose these guys. I got one of them, maybe? Grabbed another one. Get all 3 of them? Yep, got all 3 of them. All right. 3 more cards. Actually, I'm going to make 6 cards. Other ones start breaking. All right, so as you can see, the food's starting to go down now. Oh, why are we making copper? I don't want copper. All right, so I'm going to monitor that food supply. All right, so logs are coming in. All right, he is low. That beer is going to come in very handy. I'm going to scoop that fish just to be safe. We'll see if we can get that sword making. I want those donkeys too. I trust they're going to get more made. Although, without that sword making. Yeah, we'll just forego the sword making. It's got to come up with 60 more. Down to one. Screw it. All right, so now we got to make more cards. We are going to need sticks. And lots of them. And Raider attack. Coming down the road. Oh, let's load up. All right, we got one kill. Oh boy. Ooh. 4. I lost 4. Oh, don't close doors. All right, got to get them repairs done. All right, 4 isn't bad. It's not terrible. It doesn't help with the workload. All right, food's not a problem. All right, we're that close to. Oh no. How many do we actually infect? Yeah, we need. All right, we'll just come back. We'll get the picks made. All right, this is bad. 162%. I'm not sure what. Oh, chopping down wood. Okay, they got to make the clothes. They got to make the clothes because I traded off some of that shite. All right, we're gonna shut down. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem because we've only got 3 sheep. Yeah, I think I screwed up on that one. We definitely need them cards. Holy shit. Got a lot of straw though. Need them mouflon. Well, there's 2 more. Yeah, we're going to be leaving some stuff on the ground this year. Again. Where are we at, though, on straw? I don't see straw up there. Oh, okay, 76. Yeah, a little. That's all right. All right, we still got those two sitting out there that want to come home with us. Sorry, there's two guys going out now. Got it to 90. Fortunately, a bunch of it's going to sit out there. All right. Well, that's life in the big city, I guess. Weaker workload next year, hopefully. All right. Well, what do we got here? I will actually take his logs this time. Oof. All right. $68 and $60. So we're going to be 8 short. Sorry, guys. Oh, we actually have one right there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So I'm going to stop here for today, guys. Camp's really taking shape. City, town, whatever. We're doing our thing. A couple points away from being to upgrade a lot. So, yeah, I hope you like what you're seeing. If you see something you like, please like and subscribe. Thanks for coming to watch me, guys. Have a good day.